Welcome back. And, I'm going to be honest, the, Pride mode did not do jack shit. It doesn't matter which one I pick right now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the game in the hands of fate today. Take 200. Take my random run. And just go with it. I don't honestly have a feel and or want to be able to do Pride mode. I say that after having tried Pride mode and getting my ass handed to me. But also just in general, like, that feels like a completionist style of thing. And I'm not a completionist. I like playing the game, have the story, blah blah blah. Enjoy the combat. Okay, increased resistance to fire-based attacks, fine. I have my explosion, wind slash, which is okay. Okay, that one's gonna be a little bit difficult, and that thing is if I recall correctly, is a defensive. Yeah. Okay. So, how I have things set up, I don't actually have a real reliable way to activate anything. You know what? Sure. As long as I don't get the Zephyr, I think I'm good. I'm good. All right. Just either way, this is gonna be. Yeah, I can work with this. Okay. So now we've changed things up a bit. I did give away a relic, but an arcana, but don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay. So I know I'm making a bit of mistakes when it comes to damage. Yes. And no. I do love the Trunkla. It's useful. With the way I have things set up, my Arcana, I can build up a decent signature charge fairly quickly, provided I'm not an idiot, which it's, you know, depending on a variety of factors, may or may not actually happen. Now, as things stand, we have one real flaw. Between the arcanas I have, I actually don't have a reliable sense of damage over large groups. I can do a decent amount of damage, but it requires a bit of focus, and altogether not really the greatest in terms of everything. Now, I do still want to fill out the map just to see what I can get, because I'm still looking for HP. Still looking for gold, and like, I mean, that's really it. Nothing that I'm gonna come across is going to be super helpful. You know, especially if I don't actually hit my abilities. Huh. I think the combo that I have right now is not the greatest. I can't start with my signature. Okay, do that, but I have to have it as a backup. That makes sense. I have to use it secondary. I have to use it. Ooh, yeah, okay. It was worth coming to find this guy. Useful, yes. Amazing, no. But I have enough. And I have the confidence to be able to take out Freya. You know, no real qualms about that. Where we again have a problem is groups. Even though the new Arcana that I have is actually easier to use against groups. You know, I still got a little bit of a, you know, I'm on the back foot, okay? Now, when it comes to Arcana, I actually kind of want to get the Aqua Beam, though I'm not a fan of it. I do like it. Do I care to get the Flare Rush? Not really. It's just more flares. They're not homing, they're not amazing, and more often than not, I forget all about them. La da 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 da. Alright, so combo wise, I'm good. If I start with my wind, I can hit a reliable, you know, point of damage to keep up signature. And because as long as I have signature, any damage I take is going to be done to the signature bar. I like it. Is this a relic reward? This is, yes. Hey, no, don't look at me like that. Look, you knew the moment you saw that I was gonna pick it up, okay? Don't even play. Don't even. All right. Like, there was no way I was not gonna pick it up, and I feel like you're coming at me, and it is very hurtful, because you knew I was gonna pick up this damn rainbow. All right. So just stop. Just. Whatever you're thinking, just stop. That aside, I got my rainbow back. I like my rainbow. My rainbow is adorable. Like, it's nice to have. It's not useful. There's no benefit to anything. But it's like the best part. It's like, it's so dumb. Also, it actually does have a fringe benefit that, well, it's not actually useful. It does bear mentioning that it does have some uses. No, because of the rainbow effect, if I dash, it will, and I'm surrounded by enemies, it will actually force my eyes to where I am. And if this game has any real downside, is that at parts and at times, there are just way too many particles on the screen. So you sometimes lose track of where you are. So while not exactly a one-for-one helpful nature, you know, having a giant sparkle rainbow behind your ass, kind of helpful. No, I'm still missing a few things. Missed. Oh no, you were not supposed to hit there. Yeah, you were not supposed to be hit there. You were supposed to be hit earlier. And I took some damage that I really should not have taken. Now, the damage itself was based off of, it did take away a little bit from my, my signature, but not all of it. And I did actually lose, ooh, man. Oh, no. I would love to, man. I would actually love to give you something. But I just kind of wanna. I'm just gonna break your shit. With 155, let's see if Merchant Man here has anything. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. And actually, as a, I want to see if maybe I can. No, okay. So with the raffle ticket, you do have a chance that something I purchased may be free. A chance. It's not a guarantee, but it is definitely a chance. And a chance is better than nothing. But ideally, it's actually not going to help us. Sorry, not ideal. More than likely, it's actually not going to help us. Ideally, what's going to happen is that later in the game, I'm going to want to buy a relic, and I buy the relic, and it gives it to me. Is it worth it? Maybe. Actually, in all honesty, no, not really. Alright, so let's get our rainbow effects out. You know, it's gonna circle around you. And we're gonna leave Freya here dead with no recourse. There we go. I'm at full health. I got an Arcana. Freya herself, not bad. Wait, which one is this one? Spikes continue to form even. You know what? I like this one. Only because it's a boost, and I was not a fan of the dash to begin with. I mean, it's a zero-sum game. It might be useful fringely. Not at all, really, but whatever. Now, I am still lacking in the terms of Arcana. No, maybe, no. Yeah, I don't like any of those. Like, all of those are bad. Our basic is not a, oh, come on. Our basic is not amazing, but it's also upgraded. I spent money to upgrade it, and there's no reason to give it away. Give it up. Alright, so, in terms of damage, what am I missing? Well, I'm missing a lot. Mainly an AoE spell or something that's actually high damage. My signature is useful. It's lightning, it's powerful, it's fun. But most of my damage is actually contingent on my basic. Yeah, and my basic is not actually the strongest. The second point of damage is actually this wind knock push forward thing. Okay, what the fuck was happening there? So, okay, seriously, what is going on? It's this fire, guys. This is no annoying. Not only am I playing against one of my worst, bosses. One of the bosses that I actually have the most trouble with. But that fire guy, man, he took so much out of me. I legit lost almost 400 health. Okay. How do I come back from that? Well, we know how we come back from that, but the how is more in line with, should I even be able to come back from it? And no, honestly, that was probably the worst game I've had in forever. But I do have just enough relics to just redo the entire run, because it was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. Maybe I shouldn't have been so gung-ho about going into that fight, but I mean, I didn't expect that much bullshit. The fire archer took way too much. Alright, so free sundial, dagger, fine. Bubble, fine. Punchy is annoying. I like it, I like it. Not a big fan of everything here, but I'll make it work. Yeah, and again, I'm rocking the coat that gives me a bonus crits or no bonus defense. Haha. Sure. Regenerate health while at critically low health. Max health is reduced. Probably not the best, but yeah, you know, I had to make up for it. I have to be a little superfluous at this point. Because if I just do another run and it's like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna be playing super safe and blah blah blah, it's not gonna be as interesting. I've already like completely ruined any chances of making this, you know, a super amazing episode. So I may as well make this a super, you know, crazy one. Besides, it's actually been a while since I've actually picked up a lot of cursed items, and this time, I want to be able to take a crap ton of them. Okay, so in terms of damage, we are solid. I actually do gain health at critical. I don't know what's considered critical. Now, I do want to say one thing. In all honesty, that last run was kind of bad. The arcanas I got were basic dash, dash, basic, and another, you know, I got one useful ability. Is it an excuse? Yes. Is it a valid excuse? I think so. Am I going to use it into the, you know, until someone calls me out on my bullshit? Yes. No, jokes aside, I mean, like, I really didn't get much to go along with. It's not a lot. Yes. Now, big arc spear does a... Spear is larger and has a longer duration. Ooh, that is... Yeah, no, that's, at that point, this is basically the, Krillin's, Big Bang Flash. Yeah, I know Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, I've never been a fan of it, but I know it. Now, does that make me a hypocrite? Or no, not a hypocrite. Poser? Yes. Yes. Yes, it does. Do I give a shit? No, I do not. Ah, yes. Dagger. HP. Defense. Increases damage based on how much gold you currently have. I grabbed the wrong type of dagger. You know, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Next one. So I do want to save gold, and I don't. If I could get something that would increase my gold intake, all the better. Where do we stand? Alright, so into the pit you go. And where I find next is no. Yes, actually, no, we're good. We've covered the entire floor. We filled it out. Yeah, we'll be fine. So the good news is that we actually do know the dagger combo. We use a basic up the 3 combo. We use an Arcana, we do it again, and then we hit the dagger again. So unlike some of the other basics where they can kind of like interchangeably do damage by themselves, the dagger, it does its most damage. Combo, dagger, combo, dagger. Sorry, not combo. To continue the combo. Dagger, Arcana, dagger, Arcana. More Arcanas I have, better combos I can have. Better that works. I do kind of want that, but not enough to go hunting for 4 gold. Plus, with my Dagger of Midas, the more gold I have, the more damage I do overall. So I'm kind of like at a game. I'm kind of at an impasse. Do I continue to hunt for gold and hoard it, or do I get gold and use it? I don't know. Ideally, we would have to choose. Yep, throw you into the pit. Throw myself into the pit as well. Now that's hilarious that it actually damaged me by using my signature. So yeah, thanks. Infinity Marble's fun. I don't care for it. Boots of Frenzy. I do not remember what that actually does. I'm going to assume it has Boots, Frenzy, and then another thing. Okay, so do that combo. Throw all those out there. Murder you guys in a corner. Ow. And I gain Destructive Abacus. Destructive Abacus. Defeating foes lowers active cooldowns. Fun, useful, good actually for my my dagger. I walked into that. I walked into that. And I might be fucking up already. Ideally, I would not want to have 2 short runs because I don't like having losses on my record. The good news is I'm not dead yet. Bad news is I'm gonna have to buy HP. Really sad, actually, really bad. Maybe it's time to I do take a nap and not actually record after spending like 10 hours in the sun. Did I spend 10 hours in the sun? Yeah. You know how hot it was today? It was 100 degrees. Why was I out 100 degrees? 100 degrees? Ah, because I was working. Yeah, photography is cool, but sometimes you gotta be in the sun for way too fucking long. I mean, I get paid for it, but oh man, I would prefer to be inside. Relic. Is there any of these relics that I do not want? duty. The abacus. I don't know if I would like to keep the abacus. Yeah. As things stand, while I can output some. Okay, you gotta die. I need you dead. While I can output a decent amount of damage, I put myself in a very awkward position of also taking a lot of damage just due to the nature of everything being very close range. Also, because I'm not actually dodging things, I'm running headfirst into them. Neither here nor there, but just something to note. Just something to note, yes. It's good enough to pick up. I picked up HP already. I've picked up... Limo's Leaf is something I honestly can't remember. So, let's just do that. Yeah, because the lance guys didn't actually hit through my my ability. Yeah, it's really tough. But I gained the special snowflake. Defeated enemies have a chance to explode and freeze nearby enemies. Very special, very fun. Going into the boss with a decent amount of health, but honestly, I'm not a fan of that combo right now. I have to be very close, and the daggers are just not the greatest. They're really not the great. They're really not fun basics. Very situational. That's a nice way of saying dumb. Okay, why? Why did that stick me in a corner? And why did I allow that to happen? Honestly, these runs, pretty bad. We're gonna beat the boss. How well we survive from here on out is really gonna be dependent on which arcana I actually receive. Maybe. This might work out. Maybe. Again, this is only a maybe. I've taken a lot of damage. I've taken a lot of stupid damage. I've also put myself in a position to where, unless I play much, much better than I have been, survival is not the first thing that's gonna be happening. Yeah, okay, room. There we go. Now, at least with this, I can output a decent amount of damage in a very quick succession. It's not so much burst, but it is powerful. And stick in the corner, burn you into hell. What do I need? What do I need? What I need? I need health. I do need that. I also need Yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. My ability. My ability. My cursed item is actually going to start giving me health. Awesome. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I think it will last until I'm slowly out of, you know, critical hit. It's not bad. Honestly, not bad. And yeah, so it only lasts until I hit critical health. It's something. Something is better than nothing. But I need more than that. I've only gained 30 health at the cost of half my HP. No, maybe, no. Nah. Yeah, okay, so I think we can start working with this. I've gotten used to this combo. It's not the greatest, it's really not. But I have a decent setup. Yeah, I have a decent setup in terms of damage, chargeability, and being able to keep enemies away. Now, what would be really nice is actually some vampire teeth. No, I just gotten used to everything I have, so you are actually just not useful. Now, I do want to fill out the map just so I can have access to the teleportation rig. Yeah. Are these useful? No. Situationally, maybe, but like the only thing I might want to watch is might want to buy is the limited edition robes. No, we're good. We're good. It won't allow me to hold on. It won't allow me to fucking do my signature. That is not good. Okay, so that was bad. Because it apparently they had hit me out of my combo. Yeah, it hit me out of my combo, and I actually didn't. Yeah, no, that was actually really bad. It hit me out of my combo, so my signature would not go off twice. And that really messed me up. Which is weird because I don't think did I get hit? I don't recall being hit, but it is a possibility. It's kind of dumb. But, I mean, if it happened, it happened. If it didn't happen, I'm calling bullshit. No, maybe no. Upgrading my dash is never a priority in my head. Very rarely do any of the dashes actually super useful. Yeah, very rarely are the dashes super useful. And really none of the ones that mine is right now is probably more useful than some of the others, but even then, no, fuck that. I need actually HP. I probably could fight it, and I could definitely lose. The fact that I've had to use the emergency health kit 3 times already is kind of bad. And really, this is probably the worst I've played, except for that one time when I played really, really horrible. Yes, I'm gonna buy that. Yes, I'm picking that up. I know that ability. I know that thing, and it's gonna help me very. Oh, this is so sad. This game, like, I am playing so bad. Maybe. Man, so So bad. So, how do we fix what we have become? First, I have to avoid that. Second, I have to find the merchant. Because while I do gain HP every time I'm in crit, at most, I'm only going to be gaining about 20 to 30 health. Over the course of the game, sad as to say, I've gained almost 100. But I don't think any of this was worth it. But the fact that I'm actually gaining relics, I don't have any bonus relics. I don't have any relics that would actually help me with this. Okay, this decent defense, unicorn tail. I would love you, but I can't. Water. Mystic. No, none of these are useful. The decent defense might actually be beneficial, but not really. Okay, so look, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die the same way I live, doing really stupid things, and hoping that they work out for me. That's Now, output damage, yes, decent. The fact that I'm still having to rely on my my cursed item, kind of bad. The funny news out of all things is said, I'm now at about half health, a little bit more than 2/3 of the way to my health, but I also have really low health. So yeah. Now, will the Fire Princess actually do enough damage to murder me? It's very possible. Alright, so the reduced cooldown may actually be beneficial, but you know, it's just gonna be one of those things. I'm just gonna throw this out. It is kind of beneficial, and the amount of cooldown reduction is actually just substantial. Oh, I missed it. So the good news is that I'm decent enough with fighting the bosses that as long as I can make it to the boss, we have a chance. Not an ideal chance, but a chance nonetheless. So, how do we stand? Where do we stand in terms of everything? I probably need more health. I kind of want to find another curse, gentlemen, and get it another curse. And if I'm gonna go in for a penny, I may as well go in for a pound. So, hey man, give me the what's it called? Glass cannon. Yeah, give me the glass cannon. I'll use it. I'm taking double damage anyways. Give me that health. My health. Alright, so let's see if I can make it into this room. And so, unbeknownst to me, I somehow managed to get full health. Just to get, again, due to the fact that I actually don't have a large health pool. The massive cooldown is super useful. Oh, the Sinister Ledger. If, yeah, no, this is, I'm actually... I have some expectations for this run at this point. I'm very scared at this point. And I'm not altogether sure I'm going to be able to survive. But, again, if I can make it to an enemy... If I can make it to a boss, my chances increase substantially. Because it's easier for me to fight bosses. Grimoire of Ruin, no. Grease Boots is fun. No, Ooh. Interesting. None of these are actually at all useful. The Grimoire of Ruin, however, does something. Does a thing. What does the drum do again? It does something with... I think it has the fire damage every time I get hit. No, I'm just gonna take this. Let's see. Things are shaky, alright? I am not in the best of the positions. I don't have a real way to mitigate the extra damage that I take. I don't have any real way to mitigate the damage that I do take from, well, the fact that I just take double damage. Cooldowns are nice, but, you know, like 90 damage per hit is still kind of a bitch. Yeah, okay. That was bad. That was really bad. But, well, it is what it is. Real quick, I'm gonna go and pick up the last of the relics that I have. 48 of 48 of 48 of 48 means that I have officially unlocked all of the relics. And the only thing I need is one more chaos. Yes, one more chaos. I mean, it's not bad, but it almost feels like the game is coming to an end. Yeah, one more Master Sword defeat, and there's really nothing left for me because I don't care to beat Pride Mode. Which is fine because I have Sleep Tight and I have Dandara, so, you know, if you enjoy the game, maybe I'll probably keep it going, just to let me know. Probably just do a whole bunch of random runs, fail at life and everything. But just like, if I'm not told, I don't know, so we'll see. With that said, I bid you adieu. Hope you have a good day, hope you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Later.